Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Previously, I tried to help the Great Deku Tree, I really did, but alas, he had to pass away. But with his passing, he did impart a bit of wisdom onto me. Go to Hyrule Castle, explore the world, and find the princess, and that is what I plan to do. Actually, let me talk to a few people. I never actually talk to anyone after I complete the Great Deku Tree. What do they have to say? What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? I don't know, but I guess I'll figure it out soon enough. But without further ado, let's explore the world that's out there. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would have to leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be best friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. Now, I would usually read all this, but essentially it's just a seasick item, and for now, that's all you need to know, because currently, it's pretty dang useless to us, though there are a lot of really cool things we can do with it later on, but again, that is later on, so I don't want to spoil too much of it. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Like the awkward, no-voice protagonist I am, I actually had to run away from that, and that's always kind of confused me. Why did I run away from Saria like that? Maybe I just didn't want to say goodbye, but here is Gabora. I think his name's Gabora, or something similar to that. I'm not necessarily sure. I do remember his name is something strange and kind of long. So I think it's Gabora, something like that. Maybe it's switched around anyway. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. He's just going to explain to us how to use maps. This guy is a very close second to hated characters. Navi being first, but he's pretty close, and there's a reason for that. Right here. He asks, "Did you get all that?" Now, if you're spamming through the text on a consecutive playthrough, you'll hit A at this screen, which will make him repeat everything, because it automatically defaults to no, I didn't get what you said. Why? Why? Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot, hoot hoot. Ooh, 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 that was so full of life. Ooh, no that wasn't. Anyway, welcome to Hyrule Field. This area is very big, open, and quite frankly bland. Yeah, I don't like this place very much. To be perfectly honest, I'm not a big fan of the Hyrule Fields in really any of the 3D Zelda games. I feel that other areas do a much better job of actually presenting a bunch of different interesting things to do in one given area. For example, Termina Field, which is a place I'm probably never going to see in a Let's Play, because I really have problems playing through Majora's Mask since I'm not a very good time management type of person. But anyway, you'll notice that time is changing. The sun is setting. What does this mean for me? Well, you can only actually go into Hyrule Castle Town, is the name of that. It took me a minute. If it's daytime. And at nighttime, these guys will spawn. These guys are stall childs. Don't be afraid of the stall child. Just attack it repeatedly. And Navi is actually very true. These guys are less of a threat than the Deku Babas that actually jump at you. The very violent, aggressive Deku Babas. These guys do not do much damage to begin with. And also, their range is very small, unlike the Deku Babas. So you actually don't have to worry about these guys at all. But because it's nighttime, I actually do kind of have to wait out here. So I can actually wait for the daytime. So this drawbridge will fall down and I can actually get into Hyrule Castle Town and meet Zelda. It's very, very possible to completely ignore this event. First time actually going to Hyrule Castle if you're speedy enough. I was not speedy enough this time, and honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't be speedy enough because I did kind of want to show this off. This game, or at least this part, will have a lot of waiting. We will be able to negate a lot of that waiting. By the way, this is a big Stall Child. They don't give it a different name, but gosh, is that guy big. He gives you a lot more money too, which is pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, there's going to be a lot of waiting. We can negate that waiting later on, but for now, we are stuck with that waiting, which is kind of not fun. But don't worry, it doesn't take too long. Again, this isn't like a really long day-night cycle. Right now, again, it is almost daytime right here, right now. I might say, well, wait. Once it's daytime, those guys will kind of shrink back into the ground. And again, the drawbridge will lower, so I can actually finally enter Hyrule Castle Town. Something I'm going to do before actually getting into the hustle and bustle of the great city. I say city as if it's actually a big city. It's more of, again, a town. But it's the biggest town we're really going to be seeing in this game, so that's something. It's essentially the city of Hyrule, so yeah, sue me. Anyway, I was talking about something I was going to be doing before entering that. I'm going to be grinding for rupees a little bit. There is something I want to buy, and I could get it for cheaper later, but that would require a lot of backtracking. Not a lot, a decent amount of backtracking that I don't want to do. So I do want to buy something while I'm in this area right now. But I do need, again, money for that, and I do need quite a bit of money. By the way, there's also a gold Skulltula right in that box. I usually never break those boxes, but I did on a test recording, and I found that, and I was like, whoa, that's really neat. I never get that gold Skulltula. But I got it this time, so there you go. If you go back into this room, all the pots will be back, and you can continue breaking all the pots to get money. This is a very good spot to grind for rupees. Currently, I was about to spoil something, but currently it's a really good spot to grind for rupees. Later on, not so much. Though I shouldn't say that. Actually, you can get a lot of rupees from this area later on, but just through a lot more painstaking effort, not just slashing your sword around all willy-nilly. So, yeah, if you played this game before, you're probably going to understand, oh, he's talking about this, but those who haven't, you're probably going to be very confused, and that's fine, that's normal. I'm foreshadowing a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't be foreshadowing, but, yeah, what are you gonna do? One more cycle should be good. Then I'll have enough money to actually buy the thing I'm interested in. I don't believe the rupees ever stop spawning. Or at least, that's what I know of. Or, I mean, that's, oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? I don't know if they respawn. Continuously, forever. They probably do, that's what I've seen. But I'm not sure if that's the universal truth. Actually, right now, yeah, I got the rupee count. I could continue going for rupees here, but I'm already at 99 rupees. Once you reach your rupee count, your rupee number will actually change to a different color. So that's actually a pretty neat way of showing you can't get any more rupees, so stop trying. This is the market of Hyrule Castle Town. There's a bunch of people over here. We can talk to a bunch of people. Huh? What you kid shoot? I'm sorry, you look a little bit suspicious. Huff, huff. I'm late for a very important date. Look at you rhyming. Same thing as the other crowd, huh? Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends... Oh, well, I skipped past all of that and might as well talk to you again. Legends say that... I keep pressing B on accident. My finger keeps scraping it. Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? That's all you had to tell me, and I kept skipping it, and I kept talking to you. Oh my god. Okay. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They're the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Interesting information. What do you have to say?
Please, with C, please tell me something. Please, with C.
Okay, you want Deku Nuts? You want an Ocarina from my best friend, huh? Can I actually sell this to him? No, I can just pull it. Oh my god, I was like, wait. I can actually sell it to him? But no, I was just misunderstanding. You look very important. You're standing in the middle and looking at the camera. So what's your name?
Hey, your clothes. They're
different. You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet.
Well, I'll see what I can do for you, but right now, I have more important matters to attend to. That right over there is the Temple of Time. I have no business with that place just yet. But over here, there is a shop. There's a bunch of shops, you can go enter them and check everything out, but this is the shop I want to enter. Welcome. That was not the right voice for you. This right here, a Hylian shield, it costs 80 rupees. This is a big, heavy shield, just like the ones Hylian knights use. It can stand up to flame attacks. I want that shield because that sounds quite fantastic. I'm not going to equip it just yet, but I will equip it later on down the line. I do not want anything else though. Also, something else that's kind of interesting to note, this is a potion shop. Currently, I don't have anything to hold a potion, so, there's no real... Oh, this technically is a potion shop. I was thinking more Majora's Mask when I was saying potion shop, as in potion shop, but, everything here is overpriced, or at least a lot of it's overpriced, except for the potions, but I don't really need potions right now. That's why I was considering avoiding this, but why not show everything off while I'm here, huh? Again, I said I'll avoid backtracking as much as possible, so I might as well check out all the doors that I can while I'm here. Treasure chest contest temporarily closed. Open tonight. All the sketchy stuff is open at night, so if I want to, I could go check that out. That's kind of a gambling game, though, and I don't really want to waste my money like that. This is the Bombchu Bowling Alley. I kind of don't want to deal with this right now, so we're going to leave. You can get, I believe, a heart piece, something like that from that area, but not today, good sir, not today. Over here is something that's actually pretty interesting, though. This is the Happy Mask Shop, which is currently empty. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. What does the sign say? Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use this shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop. We just lend them to you. You will sell and loan. Wait, you sell the loaned masks. That's the right way of saying that. You're essentially going to sell loan masks. You get money for that and then you pay back money. But again, this shop ain't open, so we can't really do that just yet. The masks will have to wait. So without further ado, Hyrule Castle's there in the distance. Let's actually go there, huh? Let's stop wasting time. Get into the important matters, the big boy matters. And he's back. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh, I'm trying to add more oomph and it's not working. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in the Lon Lon Ranch or in the town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? Not a chance. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. I know you're probably cringing in your seats listening to me try to hoo like an owl. Owl? But, I'm putting my all into it and it's not actually paying off. This is a guard. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, huh? You probably heard about it in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Are you sure about that? So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, huh? Go home. Okay. I think at some point you can pay him to actually open the gate for you. That might be in Ocarina of Time 3D. But right over here, there's a vine on the wall. This vine's actually kind of weird. If you climb anywhere close to the sides, you will actually immediately fall off, and it's kind of annoying to get the timing right there. And this right here is someone who's telling me the current time. Thank you for that. I believe in later games, or maybe later in this game, they do actually show you some important things. Now, what you want to do here is avoid this guard. Or, not this guard specifically, but avoid all the guards. Act like it's a stealth mission. But I'm not into stealth missions, so I'm just gonna run right up to this guard and get caught. Hey, you! Stop, you kid over there! I didn't just do that to look like an idiot and show you that you don't get damage from getting caught. No, I did not do that at all. For that reason specifically. If you get caught, you actually have to get caught for this to happen. You find Malin again. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, Teehee. That had no soul in it. That Teehee had no soul behind it. Oh yeah, if you're looking for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Ugh, set it to a C-stick and see what happens. You can do that immediately, but I'm not going to. I previously stated that there are a lot of waiting things in this game. This egg just so happens to be one of them. I wasn't just telling you there are a lot of waiting things to get it out there that later there will be a lot of waiting things. No, in this episode there will be a lot of waiting things, and I apologize for that. I will cut out a majority of the waiting. I didn't want to cut out the nighttime because I felt that was important enough to actually show off. I got caught by a knight again. Are you kidding me? I usually never get caught by these guys other than the initial time. And on occasion I do actually forget I have to get caught and like run up, and then I wonder how I'm supposed to find Malin's dad. And it's just not working out. You actually do need to find Malin there and get caught to continue. So if you don't do that, you're kinda not gonna go anywhere. Though I guess it does kinda make sense, you know, you will not have anywhere to go. You're gonna be running around trying to find a place to go. And then at some point you might get caught by the guards, you're gonna try to get back in, and then you'll find Malin. So I guess that's kind of interesting, and for the most part, people who are new to the game, they will probably get caught at least once while trying to find the perfect path. This, for me, is the perfect path. You slide by a few guards who have terrible eyesight, and then you climb up this wall. This is all the things you have to do. It's really not that bad. There's another one of these guys over here, so I might as well slap him again. Boing! The current time is 19. What the heck? That progressed quickly. I'm not really sure how the N64 tells time, or what that time is meant to show. Definitely not current playtime, because I have not played this for 19 hours, so, So essentially what you want to do is you want to swim in that water and get over here. This is where you have to begin to wait. This man is, as you can tell by the Z's, sleeping. Mumble, mumble. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on, look around. He will not move. No matter what we do, no matter how much we slap him with my sword, he's not moving. And I need to get into that hole over there that you can see, and I need to move these blocks to do that. So what am I going to do? The answer's nothing. What you are going to do is take this egg, set it to your C-stick, and wait. You will wait and wait and wait. I'm not sure if I want to cut this out, because I do want to try to entertain you. Just real quick. Have a little bit of fun. Tell you a bit of a story or something. So let's think of a story real quick. See if we can wait it out, because come morning, you know, it will hatch. And I don't want to just kind of cut out something that's like 5 seconds long. What did I tell you? I didn't even have to entertain you. I didn't have to tell you a story. I was going to tell you a story about... You know what? I'm going to tell you a story about a cop. A cop who liked to make origami puppets. Look! A chicken egg hatched from the chicken egg. Chicken egg hatched from the... A chicken hatched from the egg. what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna run over here, press C button that you said to, and wake this guy up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. That story that I was telling you about the cop and the origami puppet, I guess it's gonna have to wait, huh? At some point when I do have to wait for something else, and I really don't want to cut it out because it's not gonna be that long, I'll tell you a story about a cop and an origami puppet. I know it sounds strange, and it really is. I actually had it as a dream, and then I like fleshed it out while just like spitballing with a friend, and I enjoy it. I think it's a fun story to tell, and I might as well tell it now. I believe I talked about it on other social medias. Not in depth, though. I will give you the whole kit and caboodle, the whole rundown. It's going to be incredible. You're going to want to have an entire 8-season story of it. Trust me. Trust me. But anyway, he delivered some milk, and we're going to use that milk to our advantage. You want to push the blocks over here. Again, this is another area that you just can't push the blocks over here because they're stuck in this little square. So you push the blocks over here, stack them on top of each other, and do a little bit of a roll jump, which, by the way, gets you farther instead of just normal jumping. And then you're going to climb into here, probably getting water up your face, but it can't be that bad. Welcome to the castle courtyard. This is a stealth section. The previous section was not really a stealth section. I don't want to count it as that, because you don't really have to wait or stop or do anything really that important to get past everyone. Right here, you do actually have to pay attention to these guards' routes. You have to understand that, okay, this guard's going X direction, this guard's going X direction, and I have to wait for him to continue to move, and then I can actually roll by, kind of get farther along. He's going to move that way, and with this, I can roll by. This gets a little bit tricky. Right here, what you want to do is get onto these steps, and carefully walk over this, because if you fall down, he will catch you very easily. Unless you want some money, you can get that money if you want. I'm not interested, though. I got enough money to get everything I want, so I really don't need that. I believe I can get past him right now. This whole area isn't that difficult, but it's definitely something you want to watch out for, because you will get thrown out, not of the castle entirely, but you will get thrown out back to where the boxes are if you do get caught by these guys, which is a little bit of an oversight by these people. You know, why are you only throwing me out that far? You know, but whatever. I'm just gonna wait here, just to, you know, wait it out, be safe, because I really do feel like right there, he could have totally seen me. So I just kind of want to hold on out for a little bit. Come on, walk a little bit faster. Should be one more coming around here right now. Now. 1, 2, 3, now. You know what, let's just ignore that. They probably won't see me to begin with. Anyway, let's enter this big open area. By the way, that was the end of the stealth section. We're done with that. It was very short, very easy. Welcome to the castle courtyard, and who might this figure be in front of us? Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? And do I have it? Do I really? Yes, I do. Honestly, if you say no, she's just gonna repeat text, and I don't really want that to happen, so let's just continue on. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green, shining stone, followed by a fairy.
I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
No.
Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Alright, fine.
The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open that door, it is said that you need to collect all 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you?
Yes, I did.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now.
Oh, you sneaky woman.
Though I can't really say anything, I snuck into this castle, so what's worse, looking into your own house or sneaking into someone else's house? Anyway, the other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Sure.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? This is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet.
Wouldn't it be better to not tell him at all? Well, actually, the plan is that we're gonna throw him under the bus, so he will know eventually. I take it back.
I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
I don't believe... Okay, fine.
Thank you. I'm afraid... I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
You received Zelda's letter.
Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph.
You can set it to a C-stick. For some reason, I really couldn't skip past that text very quickly, which is kind of weird, but it's been long enough. We have been doing a lot this episode. We got to the castle, we talked to Zelda, and there's a mysterious figure over there. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I will see who that figure is and what she wants. Until then.